I need to say this before we start. The word Talibé carry history. It carries misunderstanding. It carries pain, and it carries wisdom. My Jambarr out there is Mahmoud here. Welcome to the Talibé Series. This is a new adventure we are all embarking on. Happy Eid, by the way, to all of you who celebrate. I had a great Eid yesterday. It was good. I had a get together with my friends, and a lot of food was served. So, thank you all for being part of the journey. So, welcome to the Talibé Series introduction episode. So, the word Talibé is, whenever people hear that word, people have different reactions. Some people feel, whenever they hear the word Talibé, they feel sympathy. Other people feel discomfort. While others feel pride. But this series is about understanding. The purpose is not about attacking the culture. It's not about blaming fate or romanticizing suffering. It is about creating a greater awareness. It is about creating a new perspective of life while imagining yourself as a Talibé. Why am I doing this series? Talibé is often discussed, but rarely understood. I saw stories about Talibé, people from Europe writing those stories. Instead of us who live as a Talibé as a kid, telling those stories by ourselves. Because if we didn't tell our story, others will tell them it distorted based on their own agendas. So that's why I want to tell my story as a Talibé. Because if not, others will do. Because I want to restore balance. I will talk about the beauty of it, the discipline, the brotherhood, and also the hard truths about Talibé. And that is the most important piece. The people to understand there are certain areas, what form as a Talibé does we need to get rid of. Yes, because we already moved past those days. But we will talk about those hard facts with open mind and also with decency. Because at the end of the day, Talibé is not only about West Africa. It's not only about people who live there. Because Talibé is an Arabic word and mean students. I want to imagine this as a student of life. That's the perception and that's the perspective I want to bring to all of this episode. Not only about being a student of 1 year or 10 years, it is about being a student of life, generation after generation. As long as you are here, you need to be a student of life, a student of growth, student of discipline, student of humanity, and a student of service. That's what I want to portray in this series. We will explore the meaning of Talibé, the lesson we learn from it, especially my personal lesson. We will also explore where the system broke and how we can restore the system and how we can find a balance, and what Talibé teaches us today. Because it is about the character. It's not about cultures. It is about the character you carry yourself to your everyday life. And that's the main core of being a Talibé. And how to watch this series? I want you to watch this series as a student, not as an observer or critics, but as a student with open mind and with reflecting with these kind of questions. What life is trying to teach you through this series? Those are the questions. That's the kind of questions I want you to reflect and challenge yourself. Examine your discipline, examine your humanity, your circle, your character while you are watching this series. With that, you will reap the benefits of watching this series. So the final message is, Talibé is not about where you came from. It is about how you choose to live. It is about how you choose to live. Because we are all students. Every day we should be learning, reflecting, and growing. And if you are doing that, it doesn't matter what part of the world you live or what corner of the world you live, you are already a Talibé. Yeah, you are. Because Talibé means student. So if you're learning pretty much every day, growing and reflecting, you are a Talibé. So come ready to think. Come ready to think. Come ready to reflect and grow. With that, you will enjoy this series. I look forward to talking to all of you guys in the next few weeks. Then we can dive into episode 1. Thank you for watching.